I smoke perk from the dirt, hit a nigga where it hurt. Bitch, you know I go berserk, tell a bitch lift her skirt. Hey, you know I get to work, and I bang out with perk. Bitch, I'm knowing what it's worth, so just let me throw the turf.
What's up, YouTube? We finally doing it. We're filming the first video to pop off the YouTube channel today. Got my young man Nick behind the camera. He's gonna help me make my visions and come true. This is something I've been wanting to do for a long time. It's way overdue. You know, I've been working out for 15 years. I see everyone else, you know, being fitness influencers and making all this gym content and stuff. So, you know, I believe, why not? Today we are in OKC at 4-Star Fitness. They have multiple locations, but today we're at the May Ave, which I believe is the first gym they ever created before it popped off and all that stuff. So it's a little small, it's a little icky, but you know, we're gonna get it done today. So stay tuned.
I pull up creeping round the corner, bitch, bundle up. They think I'm too cold, I told that bitch I wanna snuggle up. All you rappers goofy, bitch, don't ask me if we can partner up. I don't get no fuck about none of you niggas and it's still stuck.
All right, today's Sunday. This is my shoulder day. We're gonna hit shoulders today. Then we're gonna do a little, like, one oblique workout probably. And then we're gonna do a little bit of cardio, a little high rocks mini base circuit. We'll see how many rounds of that I do though, because I'm not gonna lie. I drank a lot of apple juice last night, so I'm not feeling the best. My Whoop recovery was on like 32%, which is bad. What the Whoop does is just kind of track your vital statistics and things like that, and kind of gives you a recovery score every day. Mine was red, but we're gonna work out anyways, so it's whatever. I wear the Whoop daily, I love it. And then on the other hand, we got the Garmin 9654 Forerunner, because I do partake in a little bit of running activities. I run about 4 times a week. Highly recommend if you do any endurance-based activities. I love it a lot. You don't have to get this model specifically, but definitely recommend getting a Garmin if you like to track your fitness. Yeah, we're gonna pop off with some shoulder press, do a little warm up first, and we'll get into the workout.
I smoke perk from the dirt, hit a nigga where it hurt. Bitch, you know I go berserk, tell a bitch lift her skirt. Hey, you know I get to work, and I bang out with perk. Bitch, I'm knowing what it's worth, so just let me throw the turf. I smoke perk from the dirt, hit a nigga where it hurt. Bitch, you know I go berserk, tell a bitch lift her skirt. Hey, you know I get to work, and I bang out with perk. Bitch, I'm knowing what it's worth, so just let me throw the turf.
Fellas, if you're in a relationship right now, and you're only happy 50% of the time, get out of it. It's summer, man. It's a Justin Bieber summer. We're acting a little crazy. It's just not clocking the people that we standing on business. And body goal wise right now, we're not a bodybuilder. We're not trying to, you know, have the craziest, most muscly, jacked physique. I'm more into like functional fitness and a lot of endurance stuff. I know the big popular thing right now is being a hybrid athlete. So I guess I kind of fall in that realm, even though it's just people who lift weights and run, but really just trying to maintain. I'm actually cutting right now. I'm about 174. I'd like to be 170, 169 by like July 4th. So that's like what, 2 weeks? So we'll see. I've stopped taking creatine, really cutting down on my carbs and things like that. So hopefully we can get there, get a little bit more shredded. Oh yeah, and by the way, today in OKC, Game 7, NBA Finals. OKC's gonna walk away with it, 112-99. Definitely not going to work tomorrow. They're just gonna have to understand we won the NBA Finals. I'm gonna be out, so we're not going into work tomorrow. We're calling out. I'll take leave without pay, I guess. It's whatever.
Just your dog.
I ran my first half marathon, the OKC Memorial. I've only been running since last year of August. Did really well, half marathon, crushed my goal. I think I ran once 7:29 per mile, which was really good. But this November, I want to do High Rocks Dallas, either solo or doubles. Been talking to some people to do doubles, but I definitely want to run at least one more half before then. So I'll probably do like some kind of smaller half marathon here with one of the run clubs here in OKC or something like that. We'll see about that. Full marathon is definitely on the list. I just don't know if that's going to be this year at all. Maybe the next OKC Memorial Marathon. We'll see. But trying to log 50-mile weeks to train for that, it's going to be really hard with everything else I have going on in life as well. So we'll see though. So we're going to do just like a mini high rock circuit, cardio, whatever you want to call it. So we're going to do a 250-meter sprint on the ski. Then we're going to go into do like push squats or mock wall balls, whatever you want to call them. And then we're going to go over to the assault bike and do 12 calories on the bike. I'm going to shoot for 4 rounds of this. But like I said, I'm not feeling the best. So we'll see how I feel after 3. Usually I run on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. So Sunday I like to do a little cardio circuit. Tuesdays I do a little cardio circuit. And Thursdays I usually just lift. So, I'm running 4 days and doing cardio another 2 days. So I really don't take off days. Like Wednesdays I just run, so I feel like that's kind of like an off day from lifting, and then on Thursday I just lift, so that's like an off day from like cardio and running. So that's just what I've always done. People will probably say you need to like completely rest, but whatever, man. Like, I don't know, science, whatever. They can believe whatever they want. We're running our own little bro split right now.
I put on the plain Jane for the plane ride out to Spain. They think I'm Jody High Roller, I don't gamble with no lane. Twinkle, twinkle goes every single diamond in my chain. Dragon Fang gang, ice glisten in the night rain. I think I'm John Wayne, Smith and Wesson, point blank range. 50,000 on the dinner, tell that bitch to keep the change. I'm the same nigga from the wind, bitch ain't shit changed. I'm off Riverdale and Shelby Drive, jumping through lanes. I pull up creeping round the corner, bitch, bundle up. They think I'm too cold, I told that bitch I wanna snuggle up. All you rappers goofy, bitch, don't ask me if we can partner up. I don't give no fuck about none of you niggas and it's still stuck. Catch me shooting dark, winged up with my Uncle Chuck. You ain't got no aim, lame nigga, bitch, better luck. Catch me shooting dark.
Average normal guy working 40 hours a week. Fitness has just always been a part of my life. Even though it's part of my life and an aspect of my life, I would never just want to be like a gym influencer type of thing. But like, I do care about my health a lot and looking good and feeling good and stuff like that. Which one thing I could do a lot better is eating. I eat twice a day. I don't necessarily count calories, things like that. I just make sure I am getting a lot of protein. But since like I've been worried about my health and the way I've looked for so long, I kind of have an estimate of how many calories I am intaking. I have this weird mindset right now that I do so much cardio and running that like I don't have to eat the healthiest, which is bad, because if I did eat healthy, I'd probably look way better. Probably be where I want to be, which is about 4 pounds lighter. But I do relatively keep it healthy. But I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I go eat gummy worms. I was like that. Yesterday after I ran 5 miles, I got old school bagel. But it is summer, so I want to crack down a little bit better on my diet. But like for dinner, I do mostly eat like ground beef, rice, vegetables. It's just kind of like what I eat between lunch and then. I might have an extra protein shake, or I might go get Starbucks and get coconut milk instead of almond milk and stuff like that. But I relatively keep it a little bit dialed, just not as dialed as I should. But yeah, I got to get out of that mindset where, oh, I work out so hard I can kind of eat whatever. Like, I'm not someone here to tell you what to eat or anything. I'm not going to tell you how to work out or how you should shape your lifestyle. I just do believe everyone should be partaking in some kind of fitness for sure. Like I said, I'm just a normal guy. I feel like I have a lot of different hobbies and things like that, and fitness is just one part of that, and I love it a lot. So like my content going forward isn't just going to be gym stuff, it's going to be lifestyle in general. Like, I like to go out, have fun. Hopefully I get to travel a little bit more this year and next year. I'm still out of fucking breath. But yeah, just more of lifestyle content you know, things like that. I do indulge in a little bit of cannabis and stuff like that, so that might be part of my, we'll see, we'll stay tuned. Every video is not gonna be a gym video. It'll probably have a workout or something in there. And yeah, man, this is the start of it, something I've wanted to do for so long, and hopefully we can finally get off the ground running and continue. Hopefully I don't make this video and wimp out, but we'll see, man. That was my shoulder day workout this Sunday. Again, OKC, game 7 today. Thunder up, the city finna go up in flames. It's gonna be fun. Probably be out all night if we win, and not going into work tomorrow. So, supervisor, I'm sorry, it is what it is.